things where you never do for me. When you tell him to...
Hi guys, welcome to the Kickin' It with Reecy show. It's your girl Reecy, and today we're here with my vibers, and to my left, is it my left?
Yes.
We have, I'm under the influence, okay? Don't judge me. We have Condra.
Is that a Johnny Walker's?
They don't have a sponsorship.
I know, right? Is that
So we have Condra to the left. Hey Condra. And we have our Mr. Clean. He's joining us again. Hey.
Okay. Jocelyn here. See it there?
Jocelyn.
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 She done changed my name. It's Jocelyn. It's the drink. It's the drink.
It's the drink. It's the drink talking.
Drunk up like no.
And of course we have Chef J. What's up, boo?
She's an animal.
Alright, what's going on with you?
I'm here with Johnny Walker and you. Life is good.
Johnny Walker or Johnny Run right now?
I don't know, but life is good. You here, Johnny here.
I will say you.
Oh, Bashir, no.
All right, bring in some competition. Yeah, see it there?
And of course we have our girl Kim. What's up, girl?
What's up? Left me alone, y'all.
I tell you, it's just one of them. You know what it is.
I think everybody's a little,
Whatever. Feeling nice.
happy.
I'm feeling nice tonight. I'm feeling very nice.
We're happy
Very
to hear
nice.
that. We want you always to feel nice. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Feel
My
good.
first client into 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
Definitely.
Good. Thank you.
It's about time you hit that pinnacle, right?
I can't with you. So today's topic. What is our topic today, Jossie? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Absolutely. Today's topic is being in a relationship. Can couples have opposite sex as a friend?
I can definitely answer that one, but let me just show. It said, Chef J, come prepared, please, to write notes.
Yeah, we have to take notes, I mean, these are some high value topics.
Especially like Jossie, because I'm gonna come with them statistics and all of that. So we need to write this down.
No, but we have to be on point because
We gotta be on
statistics,
point.
You know what I mean? For example, documentation be conversation, so we definitely have to be on point. You know what I mean? So
Yes. So with that being said, who wants to start off the conversation?
what about you?
No.
Why not?
How about you?
I mean, I can start the conversation.
Start the
but ladies before
conversation.
gentlemen.
No, you. You start.
Why you always trying to exit?
Let's not fight on it.
No,
No.
ladies first, and I
no.
insist.
No. Well, that was hot right there. He is.
I know,
Is the
thank
alpha
you.
male coming out?
Alpha male.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Hey.
So
So what was the question again, hon?
If you're in a relationship, can you have opposite sex as a friend?
Yes.
Why is that?
Elaborate.
Why can't I have it as a friend?
Yes.
Because he's my friend. There's nothing more to it.
Just like
What's the
ABC.
reason?
Like ABC, simple as that.
But you got to break it down. The
Yeah,
reason
break
why.
it down.
Why?
Yes.
I'm not-
What if you're in a relationship with somebody who is like a little bit jealous?
Jealous?
Or whatever?
Well, in the beginning, I'm going to let you know that, which in real life, I do have a guy friend that is very, very close. But there's nothing sexual going on between us, but he's my go-to, my friend. I call him all the time. So you just have to learn to deal with that. If you can't deal with it, then
So you have the conversation before.
yeah, I would have the conversation before.
If you can't deal with it, then what?
If you can't deal with it, then you got to hit the road, because I'm not going to give up my friend.
Isn't that based on the circumstances though?
What circumstance?
Okay, it's cool. Like I have a problem with dude friend, but it can't be a dude friend that tried to holler at you.
But what if it?
No.
Why?
Listen, explain it.
No, but
It's a different thing.
my friend
No, I'm saying your friend.
is my ex. No, my friend.
No.
So let me. So
I'm
wait.
saying specifically, a dude that tried to holler at you while you with me, and you say I can't be.
She says her ex.
No. I'm giving an example.
Yeah.
Let's say that's a specific. Okay, you've been friends with him, but I'm saying if it's somebody that tried to holler at you while we together, he say no, I can't. I got a man. We could be friends. No,
No.
because a dude like that, we know. We just I'll be your friend because I'm waiting for that position.
No. So you're saying that.
But you can have that could be the same thing even with an ex.
No. So what I'm
I
saying
know
is.
that, but I'm just saying specific.
So you would more accept my ex
But
as
like
being
I said,
a
it's-
friend?
yeah, 'cause it
You
wants
was
back.
already your friend with your ex before I came along. And
So
you
that's
are
a difference.
That's a difference.
Oh,
because
so
you
you're
already
saying that if it's somebody new that
Sometimes
comes
when
in
you
the
look at
picture,
Who
I
would
got
you
you.
like?
You friend.
Got you. Okay.
But here's the problem. That's what's happening a lot of times is because even though you have friends, because I've run into this, even though your exes are your friends, the thing about it is your new guy and don't get that.
So
Because he don't really too care for that because he's just like, yo, like, what's up with that?
So,
No, but
Jay,
that
let me
was my
ask you
friend.
this.
That's my friend. That's my
Right.
friend. You
So
understand?
could you accept me being friends with my ex and we're good friends?
Definitely could accept you with being friends with your ex. You know what I mean? Because you know, but it's
We're not just friends like just friends, like we like friends. Like
you can be friends, you can talk on the phone, whatever the case may be. But you know, there's a time and place for everything. You understand? If your friend gonna call you at midnight or over midnight, that's a different
problem.
that's a different
That means he
conversation.
doesn't
Okay.
respect the
You
relationship.
understand?
Okay.
That's a different conversation. You understand?
doesn't
Right.
respect the relationship.
The boundaries.
There's boundaries, you know what I mean? And
Right.
I'm not gonna say like I'm gonna come at you aggressively. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a conversation. We're gonna be you know what I mean? That's fine.
I agree with
You have to have a
Okay.
But you know what I mean? There's a time and place. You understand? That's it. You understand? And you know the behavior of the person, your
That's
friend.
a lot.
You know what I mean? And also, if I'm gonna pay attention to small details, because if me you going together a certain type of way, and then all of a sudden you're best friend with your ex, and I see the behavior changes, then when I'm gonna have a conversation with you, like, what's up? Talk to me. Let me know. You understand? You know,
Yeah,
but I
when
think
you
that's
have
where it
opposite sex friends, and what he's trying to say is that conversation when you feeling some type of way, you talk to that man first. You talk to your man first.
starts.
The person you're in a relationship.
I'm not gonna say nothing to that guy because that guy is not doing nothing. I mean, really and truly, when you look at it, at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't matter what you got going on. You never go to the opposite person. You go to your person and say, hey, let's talk. Wagwan.
Exactly. Yeah.
Chat to me.
Exactly. That's
Chat
what you
to me.
do.
So
let's square it up right here. You understand? And if not,
Then I can't go to...
don't ever go over there.
Absolutely.
I really don't believe you're going over there, because most of the time you go over there, you know it's always going to go left. It's never going to go right. You understand? If two persons cheating, you go to your person. You don't go to the third person, because first of all, if your person wasn't
He's in
open
the
to
middle.
that,
He's in the
if
middle.
your person was open to
Especially
that,
if it's an
that
ex.
outside person could never be inside.
Exactly.
So you have to go to right here to the source.
It's
You
a
understand?
mirror
Say
projector.
never approach that person over there because of him. You shooting shot, but guess what happened? The basket was open. Boom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You understand?
So-
the basket open.
It's so true. It's so true.
Put themselves in a predicament, ever man, where things could happen. But usually when a man bring it up, they be like, "Ew, I wouldn't talk to that guy. That's nasty." But then things can happen.
Yeah.
True.
Things can happen.
Things happen because when a lot of times, like we said, women are emotional. So when they're emotional, a lot of time they have anger and revenge,
Revenge is terrible.
and that comes a lot for women than men.
Facts.
Men will be like the point when they get mad or they get to a point, they don't want to just go out and sleep with another person. They actually put in ideas like, dang, what the heck happened? They're trying to put the puzzles together to figure out how did it get to this, right? They'll be more sad. They'll be by themselves chilling like, dang, what the heck just happened? They shut down. But women the other way, they just go make that
Revengeful.
call. They want revenge.
Very revenge.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Women are revengeful.
guys.
Women are revengeful.
I'm not saying all women. I didn't say all. I didn't say all. I did not say all. I didn't say all. I didn't say all.
say because some women
I
would
always
try to
say
patch
some.
up to try to see.
Remember,
some women would try.
I always say some.
Right, because some women would try and patch up before they go jump out and go ready to go and sleep with the next.
No, I always say
Fine.
some. I'm
Okay.
talking about some.
Okay, so some of them, because not all women like that. But men,
But it-
on the other hand, if they are upset and everything,
They don't even have to be
then I
upset.
have to think about it. If
No, 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 no.
They don't even have to be
They're
upset.
gonna sleep with the
No,
next
when a
guy.
man is upset, he doesn't call another. Well, I want to sleep with you. That's not what the man does. Don't have that in their
He's gonna
mind.
do that though.
But no.
Right.
If
I'm gonna have a
he's cheating,
conversation.
If he's cheating. He's not gonna do that because go cheat because he's mad.
Yeah.
He's cheating. If he's not cheating, he doesn't get mad.
Yeah.
Cheat because I'm mad. No,
Yeah.
you're not gonna do that.
Hold on.
So you think women would just do that?
You heard what he just said, right? Tell him what he.
I said if a man cheat, he cheating.
A man
He's
cheat.
not gonna get mad and go cheat because he got mad at you.
Yes,
he will.
No, he won't.
No,
he won't.
no,
That means he's already cheated.
So wait,
No.
hold on. Okay, stop. stop. Let me just say one
Men
thing.
don't cheat emotionally.
No, let me explain something. No.
Men don't
no.
cheat emotionally.
Okay, but either way, they cheated. If they have just sex or
That means-
whatever.
no, no,
But
no.
the point is, there are men that have gone through something with women or whatever, and they go out on the road and are with their friends or whatever, and they're not because they're upset with what happened at home. They are going to see another woman. They're going to sleep with her. Whether it's just for impulse, it would.
That because hold on.
Listen,
No, let me explain that. Let me explain that. No. Let me explain that. That because they already cheated.
Because he was cheating before, though. That wasn't because he was cheating.
Yeah, but if the man wasn't cheating,
Because you know what? They're upset with her at home because what happened?
He's already cheated.
No, he was not.
No, but listen.
He was not up. No, he was. Guys, I'm not gonna go for that. Listen to what I'm saying. He was not cheating at home. His wife and him had something, and something was going on or whatever, and everything. He had gone out to the road with his friends, and he has gotten vulnerable. He can get vulnerable too.
Oh, so he probably got drunk and all that other stuff.
Maybe,
right?
maybe not.
Okay, so
whatever.
yeah,
But the thing
that's
is,
different. That's
it can
different.
happen.
Yeah,
It can happen, though.
That's
It can
different.
happen.
That's different.
Don't say they won't do it.
That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. We
It's
talk
the
about
thing.
even if a woman
Yeah.
wasn't drinking. If the woman wasn't drinking and she's
emotional
upset,
'cause
she's
she's
emotional,
mad, and
she's
but
mad,
you
she's
know
gonna
how
make
to
that
deal
phone
with
call
emotion
and take care of
and
that.
take that.
If the man is sobered, right? If the man is sobered, he's not drinking, he's not under any influence, he ain't gonna go cheat because of that.
Here's the thing.
No,
Here's the
but women
thing.
would think twice before doing that.
I'm letting you know this is what it is.
Here's the thing about men and women that I've seen. Men do things on ego. Women do things because they're going to get you. It's one of those things where, and I'm not saying this is me as a woman, but this is things that I've seen because this is advice that I was given. I ignored it. That's why I don't take advice from a lot of women. But when guys have done something, it's because their ego was hurt.
Exactly.
A woman does something and she's like, well, when you find out, that's gonna be him and blah blah
Stay
blah blah
embarrassed, yeah.
and everything. And
Yeah, but that is
that revenge quality.
perfect.
But at the same time,
Either or
when
they
you
both
have-
do it.
That's still emotion.
They're not
It's still
fine.
emotion.
it's still emotion, but each emotion can be broken down into the root cause of that emotion coming to the forefront. And if you don't recognize where everything is coming from, then you cannot control it. You cannot manage it. You cannot allow yourself to run on emotion because emotion, your 3D is not always the reality.
Emotion will
stop the camera.
always go the same
Example,
wrong way.
going back to my situation, the reason why I'm saying
we
this
gotta keep the camera
is no, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that because the person I know gonna be watching. But here's the thing.
You're not about to stop camera.
When I start, no food. But anyway, my camera. This camera can keep going. Whatever, because I know I'll get that phone call. Be it where I do.
She know when to stop. That's twice
You know
I've
why I
seen you
hear
did
it.
it. That's twice. I
hear
just want to let you know.
Why you have to go
You see what I'm saying? It goes back to what we're talking about. That's twice.
Exactly.
Because everybody is gonna go
I will say this though.
He's gonna. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Not to get off topic, I will say this though, right? Do I believe two opposite sex can be friends? Yes, but however, like she said, right? You gotta tell me in the beginning. I have a male friend, we friends. And if that's truly your friends, I need to know that friend.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
those are the
That, you know what that
conversations
means?
you have.
That friend, that is a male,
It's my friend.
it is now my friend.
Exactly.
And if we can't be friends, then it's automatically something's happening.
Yes.
Whether you know it or not, you could be cool with it. You could be saying no problem. But if he said, nah, I'm not cool with it, his intuition is different on yours.
Exactly.
He's your friend, but he's planning
Something else.
to take something.
You see, my best
But
friend,
you don't know that.
my best friend is a guy, and I made sure that the two guys that I'm dealing.
But
Anyway, my guys
you're
that I'm
proud.
dealing with my
She's
shit.
proud.
Anyway,
She's proud.
She got two guys. She got two guys.
Listen, me just tell you straight up. Those two guys know that best. Those, my point is, I
that's
don't give a damn
another
about nobody
subject.
judging me. What I'm trying to
That's
say
another subject.
is the guy, a whole other subject, right? The guy that I'm best friends with, they know that that's my best friend, and guess what? They talk to him same way and everything. You understand? So it's a respect thing, is what I'm trying to say. We're not talking about whatever and everything. I tell you straight up and everything. they have to understand, right? That's how that's just how I roll over here.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about a side guy, I mean, we understand that.
That's
You know
a
what I mean,
different
just
story.
play a role. Now, I mean, you have a title, you have, you know, a job description. You just play, that's it. Just follow your job description. That's it. You understand? Of course.
I'm a maintenance man.
Yes.
That's a different subject.
You know what I mean?
Number one, that's a different subject. There's nothing wrong with that. Alone, number one, you're not in a relationship, or number two, you know, the person is okay with that. You know what I'm saying? And then I was saying about having two different people. It's not, first of all, that's a different conversation. A whole nother conversation.
We all good because we
That's a
grown
code-
ups
that's a
over here.
code
We're
girl.
big people.
Not saying they eventually fall for you. I don't like that because you were in the friend zone for a reason. Stay
I ain't
in
looking for
there.
marriage.
Don't try to wheel your way out to come and be with me because I already put you in that bracket. So stay your ass.
But the case is that you as a woman, you have to see where the man is at in his life, because the opposite will always change. In the sense of, if you progressing and he's progressing, y'all can remain friends. But if one of the others progressing, they start to see the amazing part about that person. That it's a damn, then they try to work on it.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's the reason why it's always like that.
That tell us head on.
That brings down to the whole thing why I say, if a dude that try to holler at you, you tell him, no, you want to be friends, and he accept that. That's not him accepting. That's him saying, I just.
Especially if you just met him.
I'm just waiting on the opportunity.
Because I don't did that plenty of time. Because you know, when that emotion comes up, because now you friends, she can let you know all of her, and now you know how to play that. When that
You know how to get
mess
it.
up, right over, I got you. It's all good, boo.
Yeah.
She's emotional.
That's that
now.
vulnerability business.
She
Right, that's it,
vulnerable. He ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna let him hug me. Now it's something different. That whole thing.
No, guys do that. Guys do that. But you have to understand, they do that when they first meet a person.
Yeah.
Right? If I just met you, you got, you know what I'm saying, you got a man and you giving me the attention, of course. I know I can
That's a
get you.
typical man. That's what they're going to do.
I don't really know you. I'm trying to get to you.
Yeah, exactly.
You give me that open. I'm like, first of all, if you got a man, I just met you, you got a man, you giving me the attention. And sometimes the attention you give me, your man should have that.
Yes. Yeah.
A man knows that.
Exactly.
You're getting a little too friendly with me.
Yeah.
I'm taking that.
Yeah.
Best believe
That's a
I'm gonna
layup.
get it.
That's a layup.
That's a layup.
But that's a layup.
Huh? Oh, what?
Because him already see how she is. He knows that she's vulnerable. So therefore, he's going to ask her what's going on and everything like that. And then that happens. It's just very normal, guys.
All day. Or just all that. All day.
Let's go for the
Let's go for drink. And then here's another problem with that. When there's an opposite sex friend, it's very critical that you don't give him that much, don't give the opposite sex that much attention,
Or that much
more than your relationship,
Right. Now that I agree with.
or too much information about your relationship.
Yeah, I agree.
These two things are very important. Number one, whenever you have a problem with your relationship, right?
should be in a relationship.
You gotta solve in your relationship first. You can ask advice or ask questions, but don't give them too much detail. This is what's going on with me and my spouse or my relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what's going to happen is that if the guy especially if he's your ex, we talk about like her situation, right? I have an ex. Number one, the ex know more about you than the person you're in a relationship with. He knows your hot button. He know your anger button, your happy button, and your sexual button.
So maybe he need to talk to the new guy to tell him.
He knows it all. So
Yo, he need to
well,
give
then,
me like.
that's your job to do. That's not his job. Your job is to say, hey, let me introduce you to such and such. And then you tell the ex-boyfriend, don't fuck up. I really like this person. That's not the new boyfriend. That's not his job to say, introduce me to your friend. That's your job supposed to do.
Yes.
And then you got to straighten that person out because you know he's your ex.
Right. You have to put him in
I'm
the
telling you,
place.
Right.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Call my phone a certain time. Don't text
Don't
me
do none of
certain
that.
things. Don't do none of that.
Do none of that.
Know yourself.
So
And if
me
you
and my
cannot
best friend,
accept that,
we're straight.
we will
This is where you got to learn, because if you seriously want the relationship to grow, number one, you have to have the willingness to say, I gotta let you go.
Yep,
I don't want to,
absolutely.
but I'm gonna let you go, because you have to understand which one's more important to you.
100%.
That
Ex.
relationship,
Or your ex.
or that you building for your
Exactly.
future,
That's
or
right.
that ex. You know what I'm saying? That's
Listen,
the
everything
first
has
thing
to
in
be out there. Put in
anything.
the, exactly.
If I'm in a
Put right the
relationship
front.
and I have a female best friend, because I do have female best friends, right? And I'm in a relationship with a woman, number one, we're gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna tell her this is where I'm at. But if we get to that point where I want this relationship to grow, I'm gonna have a conversation with my best friend.
That's right.
And I'm gonna let hey, this is the opportunity that I never have. You want me to do better.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to let you go.
But that's an
If it
intelligent
comes to that.
conversation. Not everybody gonna do
But that's
that.
a conversation. But
that's a very
we're an
intelligent
adult.
conversation.
We're an adult. That's where
right.
the conversation is at.
Well, it should be.
And if she don't understand that, I already know she have. Yeah, adult. You have to be willing to do that.
If a guy wants to really be with a woman, but the sex isn't that good, how can you have that conversation?
That's a different topic.
That's a different topic. That's another 2-episode topic.
That topic.
I know. Wait, Shelly had some. Shelly wanted to say something. Go ahead, Shelly.
Hold on, let her talk.
Shelly wanted to
Let
say
her-
something.
She's been quiet the whole time.
Yeah.
Let's let her talk.
No,
she was in it.
And he cut me off because his fiance did not feel comfortable with our friendship, and I did not feel any type of way. Matter of fact, I respect him because she comes first.
Absolutely.
She comes first. I can't do for you what she's going to do for you. I don't know the full dynamics of your relationship. And, you know, even in the back of my mind, I did feel some type of way. It's like, how you going to cut off all these years? But he's building something with that individual. So you can't build with me in the background when she feels insecure about me
Yeah,
and
that's
our
true.
friendship.
That's
Because
true.
we had inside jokes and she would sit there and she didn't understand. It's like, it's
It's
hard.
like
Y'all
a
didn't
code.
include her.
Yeah, it's like
Y'all didn't
yeah.
include
No,
her.
even
Right.
if we tried, it's like,
She would understand.
it's hard to explain the inside joke because it took years of having these inside
Inside
stuff.
jokes, yeah.
And I have to, you know, be real with myself. Would I have felt comfortable if my partner had this female best
I
friend
see.
that they had inside stuff going on?
Okay.
And it's just
Yeah.
like,
Again, the intelligent. All right.
Yeah.
And that's why I say
Exactly.
and that's why I say you really have the
She's being very,
willingness.
but she's being very considerate to
she's
this
being
woman.
considerate.
Not everybody is like that.
But wait,
She wasn't
That's why
trying
we
to
have
do
this
anything to
conversation.
upset this woman.
But wait,
She
no,
wasn't
of course.
trying to do that.
And that's how it's
She
supposed to
wasn't
be.
doing that.
That's how it's
Exactly.
supposed to
But
be.
that's
All
how
around.
it's supposed to be.
I gotta disagree. And
With
I want
her?
to say that because
But if you want,
I'm gonna flip it to the other side. So there was a friend of mine. We had been friends since we were kids, and I was the reason that they met. So voluntarily, I pulled back when they started dating. So she was telling him that she was jealous of our friendship. But here's the thing, I was telling her how to handle him. There were different things about his personality. Yes, we had inside jokes. We had been friends since we were kids. So he took us out to dinner, and he sat us both down at a table. And he looked at her and he said, "This is my friend. This is my sister. If you don't accept her, we don't walk down the aisle." And
That's different.
Yeah.
But the thing
I'ma
is,
tell you why.
it's one of those things where at the end of the day, of course, they're building something together, wonderful and beautiful. But when if all of that comes crumbling down, where they gonna go? They're gonna come right back to calling you and asking you, you know, what's going on, and
I don't think I could give.
It's different strokes. Because you know why I say this is different. You know why I say hers is different, because you don't introduce her to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's completely different.
Right.
You know what I mean? So therefore, it give you leverage, because and the smart thing that he did is like, hey, listen, I'm put y'all two
Both all
together.
together.
Exactly.
And say,
exactly.
he's showing how much love I have for both of y'all.
Right. Exactly.
It's not behind your back. It's in front
It's not
of your
behind
face.
your back. It's in front of your face. Say, hey,
Right.
this is my
Because
sister.
he genuinely knows that.
But he shows loyalty. What he did wasn't wrong as well. What he did wasn't wrong as well,
And he
because
genuinely
you know what
understands that
she-
that's his
But-
girl and that's his best friend.
That's his
so
best
he's
friend.
letting her know.
But the
that
conversation
it's
is
just-
different, because there's
Exactly.
two things that happened. What she said, right? She said I introduced him to her, and then she got jealous of the friendship. That's two things where that man said, "Wait a minute, you got jealous of the friendship,
It's the
so
same.
I have to get you to sit both of y'all together." You know what I'm saying? With her situation.
I think it's still the same thing.
But here's
The reason why it's not the same. The reason why it's not the same. She never introduced nobody to
I
him.
get it. What I'm saying, it still comes down to the same.
But he could have done that
She was his friend.
if he wanted to. Yeah.
You never established friends for years, right?
Yeah.
Established friends.
Right.
Okay, if this person had
Exactly.
about your friendship and never had any issues there, and you would have issues. Now, this fine, she's stepping back, but you would have an issue with that person having jealousy issues on other
Right.
stuff.
Oh.
You put them together.
But what I'm saying is still, she stepped back and that's fine, but he gonna find out that girlfriend
is jealous.
You know he building something. What's your issue with this right here?
Right.
He never asked that. I don't know if he asked.
No, what I'm saying,
Exactly.
Oh, she had issues with every female. Okay, so that is some insecurities that she has.
She's just jealous of the.
Okay, if it's every girl,
So if
it's
she has issues
insecurities.
like that, that means she have other issues because
She does have an issue, but the problem was the man, like him, he didn't step up.
No.
He wasn't a man.
That's what I'm saying.
In the end, he's gonna have issues going further with that situation.
Possibly.
Jealousy issues with a friend that never gave you reasons.
Possibly because a lot of times, because sometimes a woman would test you, right? Let me know, right?
This happens.
Right.
Of course. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Sometimes a woman would test you to see what you're going to do.
Yes, of course.
And what happened is that he probably folded too soon. You know what I'm saying? He could have been like, hold up, babe. That's my good friend. I understand you don't understand our relationship when we do inside joke. How about you get to know her when I'm not there?
Right. Listen.
For her for Valentine's Day, you should do this.
Yeah.
And most time,
The mistake he made, he never introduced y'all to
Right.
by yourself together.
Exactly. That's what he should have
I
done.
think she would have gave it a shot.
no, but listen.
Then that's when you're gonna realize that. All right, babe, you and I, we got a problem because like this is what her friend did or his friend did. I would have got them together. I say, look, this my sister's my best friend. She have no problem. She want me to be happy.
That's right.
And you want me, and I want to be together. Let's do this.
If I was brought up.
So now, hold on. So after I do that, and if she still doesn't want to, it's no longer her problem.
Right.
It's the problem that you have.
And that man wants to second guess his
Taking
partner.
her out of his life.
Yeah, because you can't do that. You're not gonna take me out.
His life.
I want you to know that.
Exactly. And that's not fair. That's not fair because you're insecure.
It's not gonna just change because of one person.
It's not gonna change.
Jealousy issues.
It's not gonna change for one person.
Anybody.
Yeah.
If you cut it too quick and you
Why you looking too long? Yeah, why you staring at?
Always have.
yeah, he's always gonna have that problem.
Yeah,
If you can't put those two people together to be friends or to at least get to know each other, if you can't do that, then I always know it's that person that have the issue.
I personally would not give up my best friend for
Yep.
if my man came to me.
If it's genuine.
No,
But
if my
what you
man-
need to do though, they need to be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not giving up my best friend for if the man not happy
But they
with
need
it.
to be friends.
No,
But if you don't do that,
I know that I'll give them the conversation, whatever, and
remember, it's also tricky, right? Think about it, but it's also tricky, right? The best friend want to be friend with the, with the girlfriend, right, or boyfriend, right? They want to be friends. But now if it's the opposite, right? Let's just say you and I are best friends, and I have a girl, and I'm trying to introduce you to my girl, and you don't want to. Now I know it goes the opposite way. Now I know it's not my girl, it's you.
yeah.
No, I'm just saying, just because you might be secretly in love. So it goes the same way.
No, it can't happen that way though.
That's why
It can't happen
you
that
have
way.
to do that
Is this thing called
to identify. Yeah. She said,
But I will
but
add.
you know what makes sense?
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
I will add this for any men that watch this. If you see that trait, you better run. If the girl you are dating
Don't want to be friends.
is jealous, it ain't cute.
No,
You might
it's
think
not.
it's cute in the beginning.
Yes.
But when she's jealous and you trying to conduct business, it ain't cute.
No,
When she's
especially
jealous
conduct
and you're trying to
business.
give her cousins, it ain't cute.
No, that's what
Especially conduct business.
All right, guys. So I want to thank you guys. As always, we always have some popping topics, interesting topics. And I know,
right?
we could talk, and Kim would love that. Kim would love that. But you got to join us again for another interesting topic on Kicking It with Reecy. I want to thank you guys for joining us. And see you guys later. Bye.
Things where you never do for me. When you tell him to mash up your body. You not have no heart, girl, you God. It's like you want me, not the mag. When me see how you are, make him feel happy. Girl, you shoulda never do your thing and make me see. Cause me now want to live with this your memory. If see another man a give you a gun name money bigger than for me. And that make you mash up your family. Girl, don't tell me say